All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome back for the first time. Again, I don't know. I'm Chris, and today we're going to take a look at Starlink Battle for Atlas, the new Ubisoft Toys to Life game that kind of came out and nobody paid any attention to. We're going to take a look at the actual toys, actually, that kind of came in the box. This game is out on all platforms, and it's, you can get it on Xbox One, Switch, as I got here, and PS4. And I don't believe you need to actually go out and buy the toys. You can buy a digital version of it and just play it that way, and I guess buy digital versions of the toys if that's what you're into. But the reason I kind of went out and got it on the Switch was one, very cheap, over half off of the base price, and the Switch version comes with well, I'm having a little trouble with my camera here, but a little Star Fox guy. I don't know if you can see that very well. Star Fox. It also comes with the Air Wing, which has some, points of articulation here. Can kind of set it up. It'll look like the Air Wing in the games. So I went out and got this. Came with both of those. It also comes with this nifty, it's kind of like a Joy-Con controller setup. I'm wondering actually what it looks like for the Xbox One and PS4, because this one, you take your Joy-Cons and you're going to slide them directly in. Drop them down a little bit. They drop in just like that, and then you can take your little pilot guy and Fox or a fighting man dude, and they slide into. And I had to figure this all out on my own because there's no real instructions in this. Like inside the game case, there is a 2-sheet pamphlet that is just the warranty for the game. So no actual instructions on what the hell you're doing here. Figure it out on your own, folks. You take your little pilot guy, and he slides and locks into place right on this controller thing. And what you'll see is on the back here, there is a chip, and that slides in, and I guess that reads from the port here. So that's how the game knows the different pilots you have. So, you can put Fighting Force guy or Fox. We're going to put Fox in. You put them in, and then the ship also has a chip back here. It also has a slot for the little hollow slot for you to put your pilot in, and you just slide that down, snap it into place, and now you have a controller with a starship attached to it. Fox McCloud inside, and it doesn't seem very comfortable with the articulation kind of set out like that. So I'm gonna put them back in, but yeah, it's there. It's doable. It's a little more weighty than your traditional Joy-Con kind of controller grip, your Joy Grip, I guess. I forgot the name of it. Additionally, with that, and you can see here, there are 2 slots right there, and they also have chip readers, and they are for weapon attachments. So just like rocket missile thing, you can snap that on, and there is this ice missile pod shooter thing. You can snap that on, and now in the game you will have those attachments for your ship. I probably put this on backwards, I would guess. I don't actually know. But yeah, they're all there. So big heavy ass model on your controller. It also comes with a poster. And that poster, if you guys have ever played Disney Infinity or Skylanders, the other two big kind of Toys to Life games, you can see here on the inside there is a listing of the different pilots, different starships, different weapon systems. So, so that was that. The red one was a flamethrower, and the blue one was a frost barrage. And there are a bunch of different weapon attachments that I guess you can buy. I did not look up the pricing on them. I will say some of these starships pretty cool looking. I like the Lance, the Pulse, and Neptune's all right, and the Nadir. Zenith is kind of weirdish looking. There's also this scarecrow looking dude, Eli Arborwood. He's kind of interesting looking. There's this like goth wearing a fuzzy hoodie type thing going on. She looks very kind of emo. And then there's this robot dude, Judge. I'm guessing that Mason is the guy that came with this box set. And sorry, on the other side, if you're into hanging up posters with crinkles, there you go. Nice Starlink Battle for Atlas poster. I don't know. I mostly just wanted the Airwing and Fox. I will play the game, but evidently you can play the game without buying the toys, so no need to do that here. I just kind of wanted these toys, and I may actually end up buying it on the Xbox and just playing it there. But I will give it a shot on the Switch. And hopefully I can come back and give you guys some more feedback on it. Tell you if it is a worthwhile game or not. I can note that the game is playable in handheld mode. It's playable in with the Switch kind of on the stand, so the Joy-Cons off, and it's playable with 1 or 2 players. On the television as well. So it's a local multiplayer game, or single player in the away from TV modes. So that's kind of cool. I really kind of like the look of the ship, and I think the little pilot guys are detailed enough for as small as they are. I mean, I'm sure that there are tons of like little models out like this size, a Warhammer and such. I would not be able to paint them this well, so I am glad that I kind of have this thing. It is not the Star Fox amiibo, which I have somewhere lying around here. Up on my wall back there. They are much bigger than these Starlink ones, but pretty cool nonetheless. I kind of like the idea of the chip system instead of the near field, the NFC stuff. I think this kind of works makes me think it works a little better. I don't need the portal. I also like the idea that I don't need to buy the toys to get the full experience of the game, or that I can like just buy that stuff in game, because As much as I like my amiibos, and at one point, my son and I were collecting Skylanders and the Disney Infinity stuff, which back there I still do have some of these Star Wars Infinity characters. They take up a ton of room. My amiibos go from here all the way to the back, and that's just Nintendo. I have put most of the other stuff away, or we've sold them off. So, yeah, I'm kind of happy with this, but also I don't need all the toys. I just kind of wanted it for the Air Wing, which I will find someplace to display it, probably right under my television over there, and not that one, bigger one over on this side. And yeah, we'll go with that. But so come back, keep checking out the channel. I'm hoping to have more videos up over time. Hopefully, gonna do some commentary on some gaming stuff, some movie stuff, and this was just kind of a test run for that. So hopefully, you'll keep coming back. And talk to you later. Bye.